Hey, what's up? It's Mrbopper 96 here today again, and I've got a VGC 2013 match again, and this was actually a battle from the Winter Battle hosted by, I think it was Game Freak actually, or Pokemon, one of the two. They hosted it, and it was just where you got online, played as many battles as possible, tried to get the best score you could, and yeah, this was against Aquarii from Nugget Bridge. I don't know him personally, but this was one of the best matches I had. Really good predictions on my side. It was actually quite one-sided, but I felt like I did really well, and I really wanted to showcase this match. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. What he sends out is a Hitmontop and a Caesar, as I send in my Hydreigon and Volcarona, and so far it's looking pretty good for me. I feel like he's gonna either fake out Hydreigon, close combat Hydreigon, fake out Volcarona. I was hoping he would either close combat or fake out Hydreigon, so I switched him to Metagross, just in case he doesn't, and that way I could possibly Zen Headbutt him next turn. But I go for the Overheat, predicting the Protect. I predicted the Protect with Caesar, so I go for the Fire Gym Overheat with Volcarona on Hitmontop, and I know that I'm able to OHKO Hitmontops with that. So right off the bat, his Hitmontop's gone, and my Hydreigon has to worry a little bit less about that thing, so that's really good. And so that thing's out of play, nothing is going to be intimidated anymore. That's really good for me. So that thing's going to go down. As he sends in his Latios, I know that Volcarona could do a little bit under half with Bug Buzz, so I'm going to go for Bug Buzz on Latios because I know I can live a Draco Meteor from that thing, because I am a very bulky Volcarona. So he is going to go for the Draco. I live it with 28 HP. I double attack it with Metagross and Volcarona, go for the Bug Buzz, it does a little bit under half, and then go for the Meteor Mash as well to finish off the Latios. But he does set up a Sword Dance with Caesar, and I know that most Caesars who have Sword Dance have Steel Gem, and I know that I need Hydreigon in order to kill the Caesar, and with Steel Gem at +2, I know he can OHKO my Hydreigon. So I need to be able to waste that Steel Gem as quick as possible. So I double protect here, hopefully wasting his protect with Caesar, forcing him to bullet punch my Volcarona, and in return wasting his Steel Gem, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to double protect here, as he does try and Thunderbolt my Volcarona actually, which is going to be really good because now I wasted his protect, and I force him to go for the bullet punch this turn. So that was a really good play on my part. That and the first turn were the best plays I made throughout this entire match. And I do get Flame Body, which I actually don't think it mattered because he never actually got off an attack after this turn. So I don't really think it mattered at all, but it was really unfortunate. And so I go for the Meteor Mash, or I'm sorry, not the Meteor Mash, the Zen Headbutt. And I know that Rotom is Specs, because Rotom can't do that much to Metagross without Specs, so that's definitely Specs. And I send in Hydreigon. Gonna go for the Protect with Hydreigon actually, just in case he wants to do something crazy, kind of scout him, whittle down his Rotom a little bit more with Zen Headbutt. And so he does actually double attacks me with Bug Bite and Thunderbolt onto Hydreigon. So I Zen Headbutt his Rotom, it brings it down to probably about 10 HP. Like, look at that. That's barely anything. So he barely lives. And this turn is the last turn. I'm going to be able to Flamethrower his Caesar, kill it, and I'm going to be able to Zen Headbutt the Rotom to finish it off. So that's actually like really good, you know. It's great. So that was actually a 3-0 win, actually. And also with the Thunderbolt, how much that did, that's confirming that he was Specs. Because that did too much for it to not be Specs. I'm like, come on. So yeah, just confirming he was Specs, so I don't know what that means, but hey, he was Specs, I was right, woo. So yeah, that was a good game, Aquarii. I don't know if you're watching this, probably not, but hey, that was a really good match. I really wanted to show that off, because I felt like I really did well in that, and good predicts and stuff like that. So yeah guys, comment down below, tell me how we can improve the commentary, like, subscribe, the usual stuff. So yeah, until next time, goodbye.